Bearish and undervalued IDEX stock, the facilitator of EVs in commercial settings. Since the last time we covered it, appears to have spiked up, or rather appears to have reached around $0.1 as of the 13th of July. And in the post-market session of yesterday, the 24th of July, it closed at $0.09. So let me just quickly quickly show you what's going on. This is a 45-minute chart. That is where we found out that it has actually touched, even probably surpassed the $0.1. You know, it looks like a big deal, but for the stock, yes, it's currently a challenge for it. It's reaching $1 is quite remarkable. Like I mentioned earlier on, fundamentally it is totally undervalued, and it seems to have flown. It's affecting the stock technically, but in any case, this is a 45-minute chart. So let's have a look at the 1-day chart and see how things are going. So over the last 1 day, I think you can see where it is. 1 day based on the 1-minute chart. So this is the spike we saw in the as things stand right now, in this post-market / pre-market session of the 25th of July. So this is where things are right now. It's looks showing strength, quite impressive at the moment. So the trend is a strong one. So 5-day chart, it's on the 5-day chart, it seems to be recovering. It seems to be rebounding. Okay, on the 1 month chart, let's see. On the 1 month chart, it seems to be recovering as well, even though it hasn't tested the lows of last 1 month. Which is $0.07, which is quite good. That's a good sign. The lowest it came was around $0.823 or thereabout. And then the 3-month chart, let's see what's going on there. 3-month chart, it also seems to be recovering. Okay, and we have it has over the last 3 months, it has actually traded above $0.12. This is all the way towards middle of June. That was where it was at such level. So I would say over the last 3 months, it's been consolidating over the last 3 months. So over the last 6 months, let's see what we have there. Over the last 6 months, let's see. Well, yeah, much more it seems to be consolidating as well. Seems to be pretty much the same thing, more of a consolidation. Yes, it's only for the last 1 month that you say that last 1 month, yes, it seemed to be recovering as well. So that's, yeah, recovering and consolidating. So that is what we have right now for IDEX. And in the last video we had projections of we maintained our projection of $0.14. Okay, let's see. Let's get this chart the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see. 45-minute chart. So we had a projection of $0.14. At that time it was trading at 0.0859, and we also had we saw on the weekly chart projections all the way towards $8.55. Let's see. And then, but before that, there were projections of 1.26 on the weekly chart, and then 2.01, 2.68. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, this is the daily chart. So this is where we have a projection. The projection has actually changed to at around 0.1510. So maybe we're just going to leave it at that, 0.14, 0.15 for IDEX. Yeah, it's like I said earlier on, undervalued, and that undervaluation is based on fundamentals, but it seems it has been read into on the technicals. So its market cap is around $60-something million, which makes it quite vulnerable to manipulation. So you just have to be really careful about that. Okay, so there's also no guarantee that's going to get to the projection we have of $0.14 or 0.14 to 0.15. So IDEX strongly bearish, in a bearish trend, but also outperforming the S&P 500. It appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Both its 200-day moving average and MACD are falling, but it's also outperforming the S&P 500. Regardless, momentum is also bearish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell shares and drive the price lower. So I think the majority of them are selling their shares. Yes. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer-term accumulations giving way to near-term selling pressure by traders. Yes, that is what seems to be happening. But even at that, it's still holding on and still holding its position there. There might be other issues with the stock, but yeah, our projection once again 0.15 or 0.14 to 0.15. On the weekly chart, it's really ambitious there, up to 1.26 towards 2.68 and all the way towards 8.55. That's really ambitious. So see what you make of IDEX. I think it's quite a popular stock, and I definitely will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.